everybody, back with you with an all body weight burner for today. The only piece of equipment that you will need is a towel at the end. All right, everything else today, straight body weight. All right, let's get to it. So our warm up today, we've got 45-second rounds. 3 exercises, you'll go between all 3, 45 seconds at a time. You've got 2 total rounds for this warm up. All right, remember with a warm up, we don't want to sprint through it. Get that body ready for your work today, okay? So, first exercise we've got is an alternating world's greatest stretch, all right? So you're gonna alternate which leg you bring forward. Remember, the foot or leg that is forward is the side that you will open up to and then come back down, all right? If you wanna leave that back knee on the ground, you can. Otherwise, lift that knee up into that runner's lunge, open up towards the side of that knee that's out front, and come back, alternating those legs each time. All right, second exercise is a lunge to a reach. So again, whatever leg is in front, the opposite side, you're gonna reach over to that side. So if you got your left leg out front, you can take that right arm, bring it up over your head, stretch out those obliques, alternate legs throughout that 45 seconds. Finally, our last exercise here for that warm-up is gonna be a side plank with rotation. We can be on our forearm, or we can have that hand on the ground, making sure our shoulder and wrist are in line. Reach that hand up, come right back down, reach under those obliques, and then come right back to the top. All right, you'll stay that same side for 45 seconds, and then that second round, you'll switch sides there. All right, so 45-second rounds, 2 total rounds to get through, 3 exercises. All right, have a good warm-up. All right, our circuit today, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We've got 5 rounds that we're gonna get through. It is a circuit, so you'll move from exercise to exercise. You will not do all 5 rounds at one exercise and then move to the next. You will just continuously move through these exercises, okay? Once you get finished with this last exercise, it is entirely up to you how much rest you wanna take. We can go anywhere between 25 seconds to a minute. Okay, so that's entirely up to you here. When I did this here, I had about 25 seconds in between. You keep that heart rate up that whole time. So depending on what your goal is today, if you really want to burn those calories, get that good sweat, keep that heart rate up, I would say 25 to 30 seconds max at the end of each round. All right, so we've got 8 exercises that we're gonna roll through for today in this circuit. Again, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Your first one is going to be a prisoner run. So we'll be running in place, but those hands are going to be behind our head, all right, using just that core strength and those legs for that prisoner run. From there, after that 10 seconds of rest, we're going to transition into kick sits. So our goal there is to be in a bear crawl position. So our shoulders and wrists in line, knees are going to be in and just above the floor. You're going to rotate out, kick that opposite side. So if you rotate left, kick that right foot through, come back, pause for a second, kick that left foot to right side, pause for a second, and come back alternating on those 3. Keep that core engaged that whole time there and try and keep that butt from lifting up. Keep that back in line, okay? Third exercise, a reverse lunge to a high knee. Now this one here, we do have odd rounds, so I want you to stay same leg for the entire round. You'll alternate through those first 4, and then that final round, you'll go half and half. So 10 seconds left leg, 10 seconds right leg, reaching that foot back. As you drive that knee up, add in a little bit of a jump, and then come right back down for that reverse lunge to high knee. Then we'll go into a push-up to plank jack. So we'll be in that high plank position, bring that chest down, push back up, kick those feet out, and then right back, all right? So again, push up, coming up, feet out into that plank jack, and then back there. Then we'll move into a kneel to squat. So we're gonna start on both knees. Then you're gonna bring up that right leg and then that left leg, staying in a squat. So we're not gonna come to standing, but we're gonna stay in that squat position, okay? If you wanna switch legs, 10 seconds, that leg that comes out first, you can do that, or you can switch each round. But you wanna make sure you give equal time to those legs swinging up and around. So you got that kneel to squat. Then, we've got a squat jump. So it's gonna be quick squat jumps. So not gathering up, coming as high as we can, but quick. Start with those hands by your chest. As you come up to jump, kick those hands down to give yourself a little bit of a boost, and then come right back down there. Those are meant to be quick squat jumps. And then our last two here, we've got a crab kick. So in that crab position, keeping that butt lifted up off the floor, heels of our hands firmly planted on the floor, we're gonna reach and touch opposite hand to opposite foot for those crab reaches, crab kicks, I should say. And then finally, your last one is skaters. So pushing off side to side with just 20 seconds, you can make it quick little strides to try and keep that heart rate up instead of those long bounds side to side. So just quick pushing off that outside foot each time. All right, so 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. Again, here at the end, it is entirely up to you how much rest time you want. But again, that 25 to 30 seconds is just enough to not let that heart rate drop too much, but give you a little bit of recovery before you start right back at the top. We've got 5 total circuits, okay? 5 total circuits that we're gonna get through. If you're using the Gym Flex timer, when you set the Tabata, after that final round, it'll count that 10. So make sure if you're gonna do 30 seconds, your rest should be 20, or your rest should be 15, depending on what that is, all right? It'll always add that 10. All right, so that's your circuit, body weight burner. Go get it. All right, now with our finisher today, as I mentioned at the beginning, the only piece of equipment you will need is a towel, okay? Hand towel works perfectly, beach towel, bath towel, that can work as well, but a hand towel is the preferred piece of equipment here. So we're gonna set that clock for 8 minutes. Now, everything you do is only 10 reps, okay? Only 10 reps. What we'll start with is with that towel, holding it in front of us, okay, or holding it above our head, pulling it apart, okay? So a lot of pressure on those shoulders, trying to pull it apart. Keep it tight as we do this hollow hold crunch. So bring it above your head, bring it just above the knees to your toes, and then extend those legs and arms back out. So you're bringing them up and back. Inhale as you extend out. Exhale as you bring that towel to your toes, emptying out that core. Okay? So we'll start with that hollow hold crunch with that towel, holding it tight. Then same thing, holding that towel tight, bringing it up above our head. We're standing, going into an overhead squat. Okay, so we're gonna come down as far as we're comfortable and then come right back up, making sure to keep that towel up above our head. Again, keeping it tight that whole time. So we're getting a little bit of shoulder and upper body work even though we're doing these squats. Then we'll be down onto our chest for a Superman hold. So I want you to hold for 2 seconds. So as we start with that towel up above us, bring those feet up, bring that chest up a little bit, count 1, 2, come right back down, 1, 2, and then right back up, okay? So keep that count in your head for that Superman. And then finally, your last one, we're gonna lay that towel on the floor. You're gonna start left side or right side. We've got ski jumps, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and jump that lateral side to side, and not meant to be quick, but get to the side, gather yourself for about a second or two, and then come right back to the other side on that ski jump, kicking those hands up as we jump side to side. Okay, so 10 reps of everything, 8 minutes total on that clock, and that is gonna be a great way to finish your workout for today. As always, make sure to head to our Instagram, check out some of our quick hit workouts there. A lot of those ones are gonna be body weight, a little bit quicker than what these ones are as well. And then as you saw, we've updated our logo, added some new colors. Selfishly, I'm very excited to have a lot of purple in our colors, being from Minnesota, Prince. You guys get it, it's a great color, right? But check out our Instagram, also check out our Spotify. We've updated our Torva Hits playlist. There are a ton of great songs on there. If you just need something to get you through this workout, hit shuffle and get after it, okay? We will see you all next time.